Hello world and welcome back to FTL, Faster Than Light. I'm doing a Kestrel run of FTL, no black holes required, though there's no way of knowing yet how many parsecs I'll manage to finish it in under. We'll just have to measure my distance from the starting sector. I'm going to continue the game to pick up at the cliffhanger that I ended last time on. When last we played FTL, I had just attempted to get to a rebel storage station, but this automated scout was waiting for me, and then it started mind controlling, using the swirly lines in this room, my crew member Ma Fan, and Ma Fan, out of his or her, I'm not sure of Ma Fan's gender, Ma Fan is out of his or her mind, is mind controlled, and is attacking our own engines. Will the crew survive? Let's find out. Well, I'm going to begin by shooting missiles at its mind control system, and shooting my regular weapon at its weapon system. Hopefully, Mafana won't cause too much damage. Oh. Well, now we're in a new situation. I'm about to destroy this ship, sure. But if you can see, it has not only knocked out my oxygen, which I need to live, but it's created a hull breach where the oxygen is too. So I'm going to open up all the doors immediately surrounding this. And I'm going to send a couple people in. I should probably just hit the door, the door button. But I'm going to send a couple people in here to try and fix this before it gets too bad. I don't need the Artemis missile anymore. It's just a waste of missiles. Bam, 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 bam. I missed on 2 of those. The thing is 3 shots. You salvage what you can from the broken ship. The station was either abandoned or stripped clean. It seems to have lain unused for quite some time. You find nothing useful. So I just risked the lives of all my crew and subjected one of them to dangerous mind control for nothing but the scrap I was able to gather from that one ship. And I suppose some valuable battle experience represented in the form of skills. My oxygen's good, though. I have 117 scrap. I should probably purchase some upgrades. I'm going to get myself a couple extra bars of shielding. And in addition to that, I'm going to boost my sensors. I don't usually boost sensors, but it's something I've grown to appreciate. I'm going to give myself a second shield now. Ooh. I'm going to divert medical power to my engines. I'm going to jump ahead. Here, I'm almost out of the sector. Your sensors are picking up a distress call on an encrypted Federation channel. You eventually find a Federation scout being chased by a rebel fighter. Aid the Federation ship? Of course. You power up your weapons and engage the rebel ship. Ooh, he's got a beam weapon. Wait, is he has a beam drone and a beam weapon. This ship cannot possibly harm me. This ship is one of the most poorly outfitted ships that has ever attacked. You know what? I'm going to attack their oxygen. I'm going to attack their oxygen and see if I can take the crew. Yes, okay, and it's burning in there. The only other thing I'm going to do is shoot a missile there. I missed. I'm going to shoot a burst laser in there. I'm going to pause because I almost... Okay. They have no oxygen. Oh boy. I'm going to try one more time. If I can start another fire, I might get lucky. No. They're going to make me kill them all, aren't they? I was hoping to be able to take out the crew, because sometimes you can just take out the crew of a ship and you get a bigger reward, but it doesn't look like that's going to be happening this time. Wow, and I cannot target. These people must be pretty good pilots. But as soon as I realized there was no physical way for their ship to hit me, I said, yeah, I need to go for it. But they were a little too good. Wow. You must have had excellent piloting skills. With the ship destroyed, you quickly collect useful resources. Thanks, we didn't think there would be rebel ships all the way out here. They seem to be searching for something. I wouldn't know anything about that. Take some extra supplies as thanks for your aid. Okay, so we've learned that the rebels are definitely searching for us. I'm gonna jump here-ish. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move in to attack. So as you can see, I've lost 1 bar of my thing. And he's hacking my doors. That's not cool, man. I'm going to attack there. I don't really need my door control, but hacking doors can be a dangerous strategy. We've got a Mantis repairing that, and the Mantis are notoriously slow at repairing things. And now I've taken away their shields. I would attack their drones, but I'm actually building up some skills by letting him attack. Manon's shield skill is improving every time he hits the shields, and every time they miss, it increases the shields of Ohm and Mafan, because they're working together to do things. You know, I'm gonna... Oh wait, no, he's immune to fire, so... Can I do that? Yes. With the pirate ship destroyed, your ship's system is restored to full functionality. You salvage what you can from the debris. I'm going to... It's a little risky not to go to the exit here, but I think if I look at the distance here, I might just barely scrape by. I'm going to risk it and go to the unvisited location here. Your scans reveal an ore refinery and several factories, all standing still and empty. No life signs detected. Well, I'm glad I took the time to check this place out. Jump. Yes, I was right. The rebels will not be reaching the exit before I do. Let's go to this exit beacon. The exit beacon. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. This is where the long-range beacon is made. You inform a nearby station of your flight with the rebels. I wonder if that should be plight. No, your flight from the rebels. Okay. They offer to outfit your ship with a weapon and wish you well. They've given me the healing burst. That's not really a weapon per se. It's more of a bomb that you can use to teleport into your own ship if someone is dangerously close to losing their health. Theoretically, I might be able to use this on another ship if my own crew is there. But I've never actually been in a situation where I've had both the teleporter and that. Now I can finally leave this first sector. This is the galaxy that stretches before me. This is everything I have to worry about. I could either go here to this red sector, which is controlled by the Mantis, or I can jump to this sector, which is controlled by the Civilian. That is a Federation-loyal sector. So it's mainly humans, but friendly humans. This path looks a bit safer. This path looks a little more hostile. It's also got... This path also has more nebulas. I'm not a big fan of nebulas, but sometimes they're useful. I'm going to go to the Civilian sector. And we've made it, thanks to the long-range beacon. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit, beacon, and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. I had to stop myself from saying bacon again. I don't even like bacon. I don't know why I'm saying exit bacon. A rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I'd have stuck with the Federation. But I'm a soldier, sir, and I'm no use without a war to fight. Raise your shields. See, it's that kind of simple writing that I really enjoy. It hints at such a larger story going on. And this game lets your imagination fill in a lot of the details about the stories that you're not hearing. And these details all work together to make this a really rich and inviting game. You are trying to heal, but I don't want you to heal. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. No! You can't do that. Bam, 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 bam. They offer to give you some of their goods if you don't destroy their ship. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm no use without a war to fight either, Captain. I cannot accept surrender. I don't know why I'm so mean this trip. Normally I let people go all the time, but... Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Well, nice to know that the rebels have even found their way into this civilian sector. I'm gonna go here, I've got a little time left. A rebel ship is guarding this beacon. You order a pursuit course and prepare to scratch up one more. Alright, let's see here. That drone is going to be a nuisance. That drone is what they call a shield overcharger. It gradually builds up a kind of super shield, which is all but impossible to get through without anything except blunt force. So I'm going to see if I can knock out their drone control. And I can't. But maybe if I go this way. That seems to have done the trick. And now we've got fire. And a hull breach. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. Fortunately, its captain is... Alright, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. No! Aw. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. I love how they break apart. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. As if it would leave behind a collection of anything else. Let's try here. I've got time for one, maybe two more beacons. Back in. You receive a transmission. Sorry, sir, this is nothing personal, but we're under orders. The rebel ship's weapons go hot. Well, I've got my orders too. Oh no, he's gonna board. Okay, I've got a boarder now, so I'm going to, before he takes out my sensors, pause the game. I'm going to try eliminating all the oxygen. If I just limit it to these rooms, I think the oxygen is going to flow out faster. I'm hoping it'll happen before he destroys my sensors. Don't destroy my sensors. He knocked out my first level of sensor. Ah! I didn't open the outer doors. I fail at this kind of thing. Okay, so he didn't go to the medical bay. He just went. Okay, it looks like our pilot needs some help fighting this guy off, so Manon, go fight him. While I target their shields. The enemy ship is powering up its FTL and trying to escape again. The ship repeatedly hails you. It looks like they want to surrender. Sorry, guys. I'm apparently a jerk this game. You, go repair the sensors. I just wasted that missile. The ship explodes in behind a substantial collection of something or other. Why do I have... Okay, I mixed up my burst laser and my Artemis missile. Time for me to go. See you next time on FTL!